Get ready to match the stars. Gary Crosby, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Mary Wickes, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Reilly.
Okay, thank you, Johnny Olson. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
You're a beautiful bunch. Are you ready to begin?
Oh, yeah.
All right, would you welcome our two players, Mike Maddox and Karen Stevens. Applause, applause, applause. Mike is the current champ with a total of $1,550. And now he's going to be challenged by Karen, whom we met for the first time when we got together last time. And you want to repeat some of the things you told us? You're the wife of a minister, and you have two children, right? Two girls.
Yes.
And what are their names again?
Vanessa is 8 and Deidre is 7.
Okay. And your mother is here rooting for you?
Yes.
Again?
Yes.
She comes every day, doesn't she?
She would love to.
Yes. Right. All right, Karen. Good luck to both of you. We'll start this game right after we do a little business for America. Here we are. Here we go. Now, round one coming up, Karen. It's up to you, A or B.
A, please.
A, please. Isn't that sweet of her? Dottie said.
Dottie?
Dottie
Never met
said.
her before.
Dottie?
Yes, the first time we've had Dottie around here. She said it's tough. It's tough being married to a football player. It's bad enough he's always wearing his uniform, but last night he came to bed wearing his blank. Football player. Last night he came to bed wearing his blank.
Let me say Dottie.
All right. Okay. Ready over there. Charles, you ready?
Well, it's not a good question.
Yes, it is a good one. There's so infinite, wonderful possibilities.
Let other
here.
people besides you be the judge.
Dottie said
of
it's
whether
tough being married to a football player. It's bad enough he's always wearing his uniform, but last night he came to bed wearing his blank.
Jock strap.
Jock strap. Got a real tight shot of her head. I mean, it's so refreshing to see a lady blush. Look at her. She just drank a whole quart of borscht, is what she looks like. All right. She said jockstrap.
She's going for the win, isn't she?
Right.
Les jockstrap.
Jockstrap. There's one for Karen. Yes.
I would like to know what denomination her
You want to go to that church, huh?
Must be a Unitarian. They're very progressive.
Right.
I didn't say that. I thought that little sweetness there over there giving Bible lessons every Sunday. I said shoulder and knee pads.
Shoulder and knee pads. What's it say in a paper, Charles?
It says young Deidre and Vanessa Stevens have denounced their mother publicly. And that Reverend Stevens...
Yes. Wait a minute. There's more to the story. Reverend Stevens
No, it says
said...
that Reverend Stevens' church was taken away from him as of Monday, and now he works at the Big Mac corner on... knee pad.
Knee pad. Come on, Mary. She wants a little jockstrap there.
We just had a call from Turlock. It's closed.
It is.
Cleats.
Cleats. See, there are a lot of good answers for this question, aren't there, Richard?
Spiked shoes or boots.
Spiked shoes or boots? Another good one there. Fannie?
Let us gather at the river.
Cleats it is. So there you are. She picked up one there. And now, Mike, we see what we have for you here. Muggsy said, ah, boy, I went to a school for crooks. Yeah. In creative writing class, we learned how to write blanks. I went to school for crooks. In creative writing class, we learned how to write blanks. In this school for crooks, you see. Crooks. Yeah.
Cute.
Here we go, Mike. Muggsy said, I went to a school for crooks. In creative writing class, we learn how to write blanks.
Hot checks.
What's that?
Hot checks or bad checks?
Oh, hot checks or bad checks, yeah. He says hot and or bad checks.
I would think it would be much more to their advantage if they learned how to write pardons.
Pardons would be a good one. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of good possibilities here. Excellent, Gary, excellent. What do you say?
I like that answer. It's cute. No, I said they learned how to write blackmail notes.
Blackmail notes, another good one. Yes.
The correct answer.
Of course.
Checks that bounce. Okay, there's one for Mike. Mary, what do you got for Mike?
Listen, Mike's got $1,000. I'm sticking with him. Checks.
Checks. 2 for Mike. Richard O'Bean.
Check.
Checks it in. Check and double check. Triple check for him. Mike, in life, there's always good news and bad news.
Once
Now-
again, I go to the beat of a different drummer. I thought they were meaner than that. I said they learned how to write obituaries.
Obituaries. Ransom notes would be another good possibility and all that sort of thing. So there we are at the end of round 1, 3-1 in his favor. Round 2 coming up after this. Here we go. Now this is the final round, Karen, and again you have a choice of A or B.
A, please.
A, all right. Gary, you do not play, because you matched her in the first round. Mrs. Wentworth III said,
Blah, blah.
I don't have any luck at all, at all. I had my face lifted, but then my blank fell. Just terrible. I don't have any luck at all. I had my face lifted, and then my blank fell. Really? Karen, my dear, are you ready?
Why me?
Just a moment.
Honesty is the best policy.
Just a second now. I've got to read it one more time. Those are the rules. I don't have any luck at all. She said I had my face lifted, but then my blank fell.
Boobs.
Boobs. You will forgive her, won't you? Yes. What did you say?
I think we should all root for her because I'll tell you why. She's going to have a lot of heavy moving expenses. Boom!
There it is.
One thing for me to say.
All right. Shows your boobs, Charles.
I denounce you from the pulpit, Mrs. Stevens.
Bust. Okay. 3 for her. It scores tied at the moment. Mary Wickes.
Turlock's closed again for repairs. I've got news for you. Well, I tell you, this was quite a facelift. It started right down at the toes. Her arches fell.
Her arches.
Well,
All right. Richard.
I heard it was her derriere.
Her derriere. Okay. Now, Fannie, you can break the tie.
Yes.
I will.
A little something for the good reverend.
There it is. Okay. For this moment, the tie is broken. Now, Mike, once again, you're in the catbird seat. 1 to tie, 2 to win. Here we go. Sir Lancelot said,
Oh.
I'd better be looking for a new job. My pet dragon just blanked on King Arthur. You don't write? You don't write.
What is this sweetness?
Who else doesn't write? You don't write.
Let me see what
I
it
do.
says.
You don't write.
You don't write. You don't have to see. Don't be so nosy.
So Lancelot said, I better be looking for a new job. My pet dragon just... What's it say? My pet dragon just blanked on King Arthur.
Take this to the cashier.
Yes, okay.
Nice lining.
Who is that lady in red?
Oh, the lady in red and you.
Okay, Mike. Sir Lancelot said,
A week?
What are you doing, Brad?
Writing a novel.
Gotcha.
Sir Lancelot says, I better be looking for a new job. My pet dragon just blanked on King Arthur.
Tinkled.
Tinkled on King Arthur. Okay, Gary, you're up first. What do you say to
Glad it
this?
wasn't the minister's wife again.
Right.
Tinkle.
There's one for him. Score is tied 4-4. Okay, Brett?
Now, this may be a match. I said fired on.
Fired on. No, I'm sorry.
They breathe fire.
Score is tied. Fannie, again, you're in a position to break the tie.
I'm sorry, I said sat.
Sat on him. So this game ends in a tie, which means we have to go to a tiebreaker. So what we do when that happens is we just turn off all these lights, erase the score, push the button, and reveal one tie-breaking question for each. The one who's matched the most will be the winner. Again, Karen, you have a choice of A or B.
A, please.
A, she keeps sticking with A.
She's getting better.
Did you hear about this new movie called Count Dracula Meets Evel Knievel? That's the title of the picture, Count Dracula Meets Evel Knievel. It's curtains for Knievel when Dracula attacks him with a blank.
It's very long and complicated. And
Now
not
just
a
think
very
about it.
interesting
Just
story.
think about it.
Did you hear about the new movie called Count Dracula Meets Evel Knievel? It's curtains for Knievel when Dracula attacks him with a...
Evel Knievel.
Yeah, Evel Knievel.
Evel Knievel. Ibbity bibbity zibbity zob. Ibbity bibbity Knievel.
Oh, I got it!
You got it.
Got it from Gary. That's
No, I
where you
didn't.
got
There
it.
it is. She got it.
That's where you got it. I was witness. I'll go before God and Reverend Stevens.
There you go. There you go. Okay, Karen Stevens. Did you think about this now? Think about it carefully, and here we go. This new movie called Count Dracula Meets Evel Knievel. It's curtains for Knievel when Dracula attacks him with a...
Motorcycle?
Good luck, my dear. Well, I guess this is not a current event, but it's a fairly recent event that occurred with Evel Knievel. Tell her about it, Gary.
I'll give you the history lesson about this if you want it later. You
All
need
right.
it. Silver baseball bat.
A silver baseball bat. Did you read the story about Evel Knievel hitting somebody with a baseball bat? And bat, you see, is associated with Count Dracula.
Yeah.
You do understand, don't you?
She didn't read that story. She was too busy writing down boobs
Right,
and jocks
right.
and all that
Okay.
stuff. Ah, that. I'm
Bat.
sorry.
All right, it looks like that's going to be all the way there.
Bat.
Baseball bat it is there. She, in spite of all of that, said a motorcycle.
If Turlocks say turkey capital of the world, why aren't they called Turlocks instead of turkeys?
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, having a stuffed Turlock for Thanksgiving. It's bat.
Okay. And Richard said bat. And naturally, Fannie said bat.
Automatic.
Yeah, at least he didn't say anything behind the man's back. Bat.
A baseball bat. Well, again, Mike, all you got to do is match one to win the game. And here it is.
Alrighty.
Did you hear about Abdul the Sheik?
No,
I missed him.
Abdul the Sheik, or Sheikh. He hired a girl to come in once a week to blank his bed of nails. Abdul the Sheik hired a girl to come in once a week to blank his bed of nails.
Alrighty.
Okay?
Yep.
Right.
Ha ha
No, not ha 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 ha.
Ha ha hee ha
I
ha.
knew it before you.
Mike. Abdul the Sheik hired a girl to come in once a week to blank his bed of nails.
Sharpen.
Sharpen his bed of nails. Okay? All you need is one.
He's a little weird, isn't he, that dude?
Yeah, he is.
Sharpen the bed.
Sharpen wins the game. What the rest of you have? Change, sharpen, and sharpen. Karen, it was a pleasure to meet you. And good luck to you, to your mother, and to your husband. You're a sweet lady.
Thank you.
Give each of your daughters a kiss for all of us here. Karen Stevens, we're going to send her some gifts from Match Game 78. While we're spinning her off, we want a message for you.
Today's consolation prize is our first Town and Country Tableware by Washington Ford. Beautiful Fleetwood handles and mirror bright stainless steel, dishwasher safe from Washington Ford. And Lincoln Beautyware in the classic chrome design, including canister set and bread box, all steel construction for high quality and fashion from Lincoln Beautyware. and a warming tray, and a supply of Wagner fruit drinks made from natural fruit, bottled in glass. Now new improved grape and new apple drink, Wagner fruit drinks for breakfast or snacks. And a radio, and a supply of Peter Paul York Peppermint Patties, a cool, crisp combo of mint and dark chocolate. Bite into a York Peppermint Patty and get the sensation. See what he's up to next. The star of our show, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny. Oh, well, here is old Mike Maddox for the third time. Mike, you haven't won the big one yet, but you're going to have another shot at it now. You ready?
You betcha.
Okay, here we go. Not too long ago, sometime in the recent past, we polled a studio audience, said, write down your best answer to this. Edward blank. Remember, it's $500 for matching the top answer. For matching their second most popular answer, you get $250. $100 for matching the third. And 3 of these 6 beautiful people will help you.
Charles?
The greatest actor in the world, Edward G. Robinson.
Edward G. Robinson.
Richard?
Eddie Albert.
Eddie Albert. Okay.
And Mary?
Edward Asner.
Edward Asner. So, you have 3 Eddies there, Robinson, Asner, and Albert. Now, again, you have the option of choosing one of those, Mike, or giving us one of your own.
Robinson.
You want Edward G. Robinson. Okay. That's the answer that Charles gave you. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 number, if you please. Edward the 8th is there. Okay. That's a long way from Eddie G. Robinson. May we see the next one, please? You've got it. The second one up there, Edward G. Robinson. What do you think is going to be on top? What? Asner. Edward Everett Horton.
Yes.
Thank you, Mrs. Horton. Okay, slide it, Ori. Asner it is. Edward Asner. Well, anyway, you won another $250. You got an even $1,900, and you're going to play now for $2,500. And remember what you have to do to collect that.
I think I'll choose Richard again.
Richard, are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Good luck, Mike Maddox. $2,500 at stake here. This is what it says. Wait blank. Wait blank. W-E-I-G-H-T. That's W-E-I-G-H-T. W-E-I-G-H-T. You finished, Richard. Okay. Now, Mike, give us the answer that he's written on the card, and we give you $2,500.
Watchers.
Weight Watchers. Okay. Richard.
I should know that because of Charles. That's his best friend. Never
Jean
thought.
Nidich is the head of Weight Watchers, and she's
Weight
been in
reduction, I said.
here. Weight reduction. That's the fight we're all fighting all the time, trying to lose a little weight. Okay, Mike, you've picked up a little more money. You got an even $1,900, and now let's welcome Lynn DeLange. Okay, Mike, there you go. We welcome you.
Thank you.
Isn't that a cute idea? That's Dopey, isn't it?
Yes.
One of the 7 dwarfs there. You want to tell us where you're from and anything?
I'm from El Toro. I have a super husband and a super 2-year-old son, Christopher. And I sell real estate in El Toro, Mission Viejo, and I teach gymnastics in San Clemente.
Good for you. Okay, here we go. Lynn, you may have A or B here in this first round.
B, please.
B. B it is for this lady. She's from El Toro, south of here. I know a few of these towns. Hey, I got a match game riddle for you. Okay. Do you know why there are only 2 pallbearers at a Nerdocrumbesian funeral?
I love that question.
The answer, because they don't use caskets, and there are only 2 handles on a blank. That's the riddle.
Got it.
Why are there only 2 pallbearers at a Nerdocrumbesian funeral? That's the riddle. Nerdocrumbesian is this mythical dumb country that we invented, you see.
Oh, I see. I missed the show.
And the answer is because they don't use caskets. There are only 2 handles on a blank. That's why there are only 2 pallbearers.
I think that's funny.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay, Gare, go. Lynn DeLange, you don't understand it?
No.
You don't understand it. I don't either, but I'll read it to you one more time. This match game riddle. Do you know why there are only 2 pallbearers at a nerdo-Crumbesian funeral? That's our mythical, dumb, stupid country. And the answer is because they don't use caskets, and there are only 2 handles on a blank.
Oh my goodness. Only 2 handles, huh?
Yes.
On a blank. On a body. I don't
Only
know.
2 handles on a nerd, huh? Okay, she says only 2 handles on the body. Or nerd
funny.
is what they call someone from...
That's a clever answer.
I
didn't
think
say
so.
it, right?
It's a wonderful answer, Gary.
Their own handle.
Let's see how you laugh at chamber pot.
Chamber pot. That's what they bury him in there.
Yeah.
Anything with 2 handles. What do you
No,
say?
there are only 2 handles on a basket.
On a basket. They just dump it in a basket, Charles.
Thank you, darling.
No, baby, this is your definitive.
What?
Am I too tough for you? Ash can!
Okay, Mary.
Mine tickles me. They bury him in a hammock.
In a hammock. That's why they got 2 handles. Richard?
Garbage can.
Garbage can has 2 handles. Fannie?
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. Oh, there's some wonderful answers here. All right, nobody move. We've got a little message for you. Here it is. Gene Reverend Bon Voyage. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 78, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.